Hey everyone, welcome to our gratitude and affirmation practice. Thank you so much for being here. All right, let's get right into the gratitudes. And full disclosure, I was asleep and or in bed for most of the day yesterday. So I actually didn't get a chance to upload. It's I think the first time I've ever missed it. So I made it to about 270 days. But with that being said, there'll be two videos today, one this morning and then one later today, to keep us on track. And, my number one gratitude is I'm grateful I give myself grace and space in which to acknowledge that, sometimes things happen. This is for those of you or, a group that you don't let yourself make mistakes, or it's hard not to beat yourself up for a mistake. Things happen, yet life, time, the day still moves on. So don't let that be a space where you kind of beat yourself up for something. Just acknowledge it, acknowledge the reason why. If it's something that the effect carried over into other areas of your life, do what you have to do to get yourself back on course. But to err is human, I guess, for lack of a better quote. So number one is I'm grateful that I can see how much I've grown as a person. I used to, when I was a teenager and younger, I would always get frustrated with myself for making a mistake. But now I accept it. I understand, the whys that it happens, or the whys for it happening. And then I alter my course. And then, this is a moment where if I know that I'm not feeling good, again, keeping to my course of making videos in the morning, which I've been kind of shifting away from this past week, but that's one. And two, if I know that I'm not going to feel good, make sure I'm doing preventative things to make sure that I'm feeling better. So number two, gratitude. It is a beautiful sunny day out. I'm so excited to go for a walk and just enjoy the day. Number three. So one of the steps that I've been trying to figure out is I want to hire an accountant to do my taxes this year. They're going to be kind of complex. So I think I figured out the first step of that. So I'm pretty excited that I'm going to be talking to some people on Monday. But it's a relief to know that with tax season coming up, I'm on the right track. Number four. Four is I'm grateful that I can see that all the hard work I'm putting into different areas of my life are coming to fruition. And life is about the build. We think life is about the end results, but that's only 5 to 10% of our total time and journey and process in getting there. So I'm grateful that I'm enjoying that journey and that process and getting to see how those little pieces stack up. Number five. Five is I'm grateful that I love myself more deeply and completely. When you're going through times in your life where you feel like your energy and attention is into many different areas, it can be hard to figure out your path or where you're going. Sometimes, we might not feel like we have an end destination. That's okay too. It could just be that we're figuring things out and need a little bit of time for that path to reemerge or change to fit who we are now in our current build. So I'm grateful that, again, looking back to how I would treat myself and talk to myself as a teenager, a kid, and even before I had more confidence in myself as an adult, I wasn't as loving towards myself as I was now. So now I understand how much work, time, and effort goes into building something out, or even just trying to grow within yourself. That is a huge lift. It's a huge request. It's a whole life journey. So why should we beat ourselves up for something that is going to take a lot of time and effort, more so even than what we think before we get into that pathway of growth or growing something outside of ourselves? So grateful that I am able to recognize that now and appreciate how far I've come, appreciate the hard work and effort I've put into myself. And this is just an encouragement for all of you out there. If you feel similarly or are going through a rough time or just have a lot on your plate. So all of these, just give yourself love, time, patience, and grace. And, eventually the path of ease will appear again. And we're never off that path, but we do emotionally kind of stray from it. Number 6. Wait, are we on 6? I've definitely lost my count. So let's see. Let's go back through these. So 1 was grateful for, grateful for that. Number 2 is a sunny day. Number 3, I guess I was on number 3. Number 4, we'll just go with 4. Number 4, I'm grateful I'm about to have a good breakfast. Feeling a little bit better. My stomach's hungry. I'm ready for food. And, we'll just carry on with our day. And I'm going to go grocery shopping and make some really good food for this week. Number 5. 5 for the day is going to be, I'm grateful for all the connections that I have in this life. So prioritization of people is one of the first things to go if I have a lot on my plate. So I've kind of scheduled in different days in which to contact people, so that way the people who are important in my life, I can make sure that I'm still devoting time to those connections. So I'm grateful that I found something that so far has been working out pretty well. Number 6. 6 is going to be, I'm grateful I'm excited about this year ahead. I'm working towards a lot of really cool things. I'm learning a ton, and I'm having fun within the process. Number 7. I'm grateful for the trips I have this year. I have Arizona, Colorado coming up. I also have Egypt further on into the year, so that should be a really cool experience. Check off something on my experience list that has been there since I was, a kid. First place I really wanted to see outside the US. Number 8. 8 is I'm grateful it's still the weekend and I can just focus on myself and be in my peace and ease throughout the day. Number 9. 9 is going to be, I'm grateful I have time to grocery shop and I don't feel stressed that I have to make food the same day. 2 tasks which require a lot of time and they aren't my favorite to do. And 10 for the day. 10 for the day is, I'm just excited. I'm grateful I have time to develop my life plan for the year. So I know we're already in 2023. I've been working on other different areas that required more of my attention. So today is a day that I'm going to kind of work out, what do I really want this year to look like? What's important to me? Where am I going in my business and, my career, everything else in my life. So those are my 10 gratitudes for the day. Now for the affirmations. Number 1, as always, I am divinely guided and supported, and I have help whenever I need it. Number 2, I love myself deeply, fully, and completely. Number 3, sleep is my divine practice. Deep, refreshing, peaceful, healing, soul refreshing sleep is available to me each and every night. I claim it tonight and every night. Number 4, laughter, joy, and fun are my ultimate goals in anything that I do. Number 5, miracles are a common occurrence. I love to see them and I can see them throughout my day. Number 6, infinite possibilities are available to me. And I have the mentality and the wisdom to select what most lovingly supports myself. Number 7, clear path is available to me. I have all the support and guidance I need along that path. And I will achieve my goals. Number 8, I actually haven't affirmed this one or reaffirmed this one for a long time, but Anything that is a dream or a goal of mine, I will achieve and surpass in my life. And I will love the process all the way through and learn a lot from it. Number 9. 9 for the day is going to be, it is a beautiful day to be alive. And 10 for the day is going to be, what do we want to end with? I'm abundance. I choose to use abundance, which is easily and freely, readily available to me today, flows to me, surrounds me, and is available to me at all times. That is all for today. Well, until the next video, but I love you all. Thank you so much for being here. But how is your weekend going? What are you grateful for? What are you affirming? Let me know in the comments, and I will see you back here for tomorrow's video. Bye, everyone.